So unfortunately, not all cases settle, and we have to proceed to trial. With motorcycle crashes, there is an implicit bias that does exist sometimes amongst jurors that this person is riding a motorcycle. They were asking for it. They weren't wearing a helmet, or many of the other plethora of biases that we don't realize that we have or do have. At Cordisco and Saile, we're trained in these biases that sometimes are predisposed to juries. We're making sure that we're picking a jury that is selected, that's impartial and fair. And we're also bringing it back to the person that was injured. The person that was injured wasn't just a motorcycle rider. They were a mom, they were a father, they were a sister, they were a brother. They were involved in the community. They were actively playing athletics. All these things overweigh and overpower the biases that some of these jurors may have. And Cordisco and Saile were trained and were able to weave in the conversation of the day-to-day person and remove some of those biases that exist to motorcycles. Not all motorcycle drivers are reckless. They aren't cutting lanes. They aren't splitting lanes. They aren't putting themselves at risk. And when you slow down the world and you insert and infuse the jury's minds with who this person is that has been injured, our client, you're able to eliminate those biases and get good results.